Hey, it's Sue, your favorite business partner, on the eve of Halloween. And I wanted to dress up for you all, and so this is as good as it's going to get. None other than Redefine Cleansing Mask. It's pulling my skin very tight. Product works. Do you love it? Anyway, hey, I wanted to make a video for you guys as it relates to the holiday season. And so this video might be 10-12 minutes long because I wanted to share with you some of the findings that I have had in the years that I've been involved with Rodan and Fields. So here goes. I have a question for you. When it comes to November and December, have you ever found yourself saying to yourself or saying to a client, oh, that's all right, we can wait until January. I realize everybody is busy and they don't want to make a commitment, or they don't want to take an appointment because they're busy trying to get their year-end numbers together and so forth. Fully appreciate that. I did the same thing the first year I was in Rodan and Fields, and I found out that there was nothing further from the truth once I finally got over myself. And so that's why I wanted to do this video, to offer a couple of suggestions and to throw out a contest that I think will be fun to participate in. So anyway, and I am going to be looking down at my notes because I do have several things I want to talk about. When I finally got over myself and realized that November and December could really be lucrative, it really kind of changed the way I viewed this time of year. And the reason for that was when I put some effort into November, I found that by the time we got paid in December, which is around the 10th or the 11th of the month, I had extra money for Christmas, whether that was for a few more presents, a little more champagne, an extra dinner here or there, whatever it was. And now Christmas, almost all of my Christmas is paid for through Rodan and Fields. The same thing happens in December when you put out a little extra effort. And granted, I really stopped working my business in December around the 20th or 22nd, just depending on if we're traveling or we've got guests coming or what have you. But put in the first part of the month, put a little extra effort in, because what happens then is when we get paid in January, I have a little extra money to pay for the credit card bills that I charged in December for Christmas. So this is a great time of year to kind of get your game on and earn some money that will really help segue through the season, not only through the season, but into January. And so that's what I really wanted to share with you. So the third benefit, though, of doing something in December and November and December is really what happens in the next year, because by adding new customers now, you are probably introducing them, because most of you I know listening to this video are relatively new, trying to get their sea legs and so forth. So adding new customers now is really an ongoing revenue stream. So they come in December, they're going to renew in January. They come on in December, they renew in February, and so forth. It's a great way to lay a beginning foundation of a customer base. And so that's why what I'm about to tell you is I think really important. And I wish someone had told me, and that's why I'm telling you. So, okay. So let me see where I am here in my notes. Okay. So that's the importance of the season. Now, beginning on Wednesday I think that's November 2nd, and that's when our Lash Boost is going to be available for preferred customers. And it's not only just the Lash Boost, there are 2 gift with purchases that come along with it. And I'm going to include a picture of this. I don't know if you can see this asset. But I'll put an attachment either above or below this video so you can take a look at it, and it is in Communications Corners. So someone would get the Lash Boost, and then a mini eye cream, and then a really kind of cute exclusive bag that's got little eyes all over it. It's really a cute little deal, and that's $135. So let me see. Oh, okay. Like I said, I just showed you this, and you can print this out. This actually is an invitation, because you can down here personalize it. I chose not to personalize mine because I'm using it a little bit differently. But anyway, so that is an opportunity, I think, for us to leverage what is going on with Rodan and Fields. Now, just a minute here. I am looking for what it says here. Okay, so in order to do that, let's go back to some things that you've heard about network marketing. And I know you've heard me say this, and you've probably heard other people say this, and that is, make a list. When you first start, make a list of everybody you know, people you like, people you don't like. Don't make any judgments, but just put their name on a list. Okay, so I want you to take that list, and I want you to make a second list off of the people you have on that list. Only these people we're going to label dirt people. And these are the people who love you so much, care about you so much, they want to help you so much that they would buy dirt from you, okay? You only need 6, 8 maybe. If you really want to blow it out, double that. But just 6 or 8 people that you can ask to help you. And so I'm going to give you a little bit of something you can say. Trust me, you can say whatever you'd like, but this is just kind of an idea of what you could say. You contact them and say something like, "Hi Mary, this is Sue. Hope I haven't caught you at a bad time." Maybe some personal things about the two of yours relationship or something. And then say, "Hey, the reason I'm calling is I have something very exciting and I wanted to share it with you. I don't know if you've heard, I've started a side business with Rodan and Fields. They're the doctors that created Proactive. And even though I'm very new and I'm learning, we are having a holiday contest right now and I want to win. And I was wondering if you would be open to hearing about it and help me win if at all possible." And they're going to say, "Sure." Now, I've done this before. And they say, "Sure, what is it?" So then I responded, in this case, I respond with the Lash Boost. And you would say something about it's our brand new non-prescription Lash Boost. Say that 10 times fast. It'll give you longer looking, fuller looking, darker looking lashes in about 6 weeks. Couple that with a couple of gifts with purchase, the mini eye cream, the exclusive bag, and so forth. It's $135. And I will reimburse you the one-time preferred customer enrollment fee. And then wait for questions. They might ask questions about Lash Boost, and we've got collateral material on that you can give some of the features about it. Or they might say, "Well, I already have extensions, or I use false eyelashes." Well, if they have extensions, you can use Lash Boost right over the extension. So that's not a problem. You can offer that as a suggestion. But if you can sense that they're really not into a Lash Boost, then just say, "Fine, I have got a few other suggestions that perhaps you could help me with." And those are what we call, let me get my thing out here, mini regimens. And again, this is an asset that I'll put in the somewhere on this video. And it's not real clear, it's kind of fuzzy. I didn't put this together, but a friend of mine in a sideline did. And I thought it was a great idea. So for an example, if they're really not into Lash Boost, into lashes, you can say, "Well, I know you love to have beautiful eyes. How about our eye cream and our eye cloths?" Or you could do the microdermabrasion paste and the night renewing serum, or just the night renewing serum, and see if you can't get them to help you start. I would be shocked if people said no. And so they say yes, they decide whatever it is that they're going to get. And if you have any questions and you're not sure exactly how to do what you have to do, just say, "I'm new, so I might have to call you back." But all you really need to have is, obviously you have their name and their phone number because you called them, and you need a good mailing address, a good email address, and their credit card number along with the expiration date. We don't need the 3-digit code. And just write that on a piece of paper if you don't know how to fill out the PC enrollment form. Not a problem. Call me. I'll help you walk through that. Okay. Now, let's get to why this is important, because this is all about making money and having some extra money, maybe in December, to buy a few extra goodies for grandchildren or granddoggies or what have you. And also some extra money in January when some of the credit card bills come in and you've got extra money to pay them with, which is awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I call it everyone ECs in the holidays. And so here's the deal. For everybody who reaches 600 in their personally sponsored qualified volume, which is known as PSQV, I'm also going to attach this little bucket here. You can see there's your $100 bucket and your $600 bucket. And for everyone who reaches that by the 15th of November, let me see here, I will reimburse you the $19.95 preferred customer one-time enrollment fee that you paid to however many customers. Just a sidebar on that. When, the $19.95 enrollment fee goes on the customer's credit card, and then when I send a thank you note back, I put 20 bucks in the thank you note. So I say that to them. I say it's $135, and then there's a one-time $19.95 one-time PC enrollment fee that I pay for, but it will come out on your credit card, just so you know. And then, as I said, I send a thank you note, put 20 bucks in the envelope, send it on, away you go. Okay. So you're going to put 20 bucks of your money in that envelope and send it out, and then I'm going to give you $20 back, okay? So for every one that you do, I will give you 20 bucks back, all right? And then I will also, assuming you get to the 600 PSQV, I will also give you a $50 gift card or a $50 bill, whichever you would like, okay? And that's the deal. And I'm putting a small, I'm putting a relatively boxed in time frame on it, because the faster we go, the easier it gets. Now, I want you to know also that, granted that you're new, and I've told a couple of new consultants this already, it's really, when you're brand new, it's really cool to be new, because you're in the catbird seat, which means someone might ask you a question, and you can say, you know what, I am really new, I don't know how this works. Let me call my business partner and find out, and then we can either do a three-way or however you want to work that out with the customer. So all we're really doing here is just trying to connect people for your team and with Rodan and Fields, and begin building a good customer base for you, which translates into actually having money on your RF Payday card. So, okay. As I said, if they prefer not to do the Lash Boost, we've got other things, you know, these mini regimens and so forth. But, and in any case, if you need any kind of help at all, just give me a buzz, and I'll be happy to help you with that. So I think that's it. My face is about to crack off. So this video is 13 minutes long, and according to my husband, it is way too long. But I thought it'd be easier just to share all of this information one time instead of speaking to all of you so many times. And but I'm certainly available to speak with you one-on-one and see what we can put together. So I hope you'll take the challenge between the 2nd of November and the 15th, and you know where to find me. And I just hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and that tomorrow you have a spooky Halloween. Talk to you soon. Bye.